Wait. All right, y'all know what time it is. Super Sunday. Look at all the shit I breathe out the young CSDs. Oh man, y'all ready for your fight? We always do well. You feel me? He don't see jail to live in what up, though? I don't see hell. And tell him what I do for my family. Just know I mean well. You ain't me back to back. I'm hoping you can see. I'm praying you can see. $1 million curses turn $1 million dream. $1 million on but girl, it ain't what it seems. Having nightmares, having nightmares on my brother clutching on another legend has passed away. Your great brother Jesse Jackson. You can't trust these niggas, ain't your friends. What you told me. We never got a controversy about the streets and kick it lonely. You can do whatever you wanna dream. Now look at the photo. They said anybody go have a tie on. Now look at me now. I'm walking on the stage, they waiting for me like 23,000. So too many voices in my head, just know I'm I'm walking around, smile on my face, just know I'm hurting inside. Oh yeah, I'm hurting inside. I went there, I don't know. Diamonds on diamonds on diamonds. Allegations. Chain after chain after chain, what's the word? I seem to be the only thing that make me happy. I lost my soul when I lost my daddy. I know you proud of me. Look at all the shit I breathe out. Like Stephen A. Smith. The power don't think about it. I think about a couple of Sunday. That was just speculation. I got everything, but I just really want to hold him. Put my own man on wedding day, on the show dance. But they hold up, shot him in his heart, and no chance. So I can't sleep shiny yet. Pull the hose out the Pontiac. Swear to God, I traded all these riches to get rocky back. Swear to God, I traded all these foreigns to get big back. I'm paying out with my daddy lost life. Don't wear that. You asked for me how to fight. And when I shot, I thought about that shit every night. Ain't got a dot. I was hot, but I ain't shot. I just walked your mama's spot and went it out. She was living PHJ, that can't nobody kick us out. Scared to show it to your grade, cause I like try to dig it out. Like you know I did this shit for you. Never heard you say it back. What's up, TikTok? YouTube. Facebook, we got you. She think I'm missing screws when really I'm just missing you. The morning party. Morning over. You with me? You know, I'm just coming. I kind of like that. Morning over day party. We're going to start at 1 o'clock. We're going to go 4 o'clock. Do the church hour. Because that's it, right? Everybody get up this morning and go to church. You know what I mean? And you're paying your time. You don't become the club of people. Let me get some of that. Give me a minute. Think about it. You bring your Bible with you. You bring it. I'm just paying. Pull up ain't nothing normal, talking pants, I'm driving radio going on the straight Mr. Charlotte, people out there in Indiana, Evansville, I 100 WRM. What's up? I see you up there, man. No, we keep you. Happy belated birthday to you. I know you still Baltimore City up last night, brothers in the building. I see you over there on TikTok. Yeah, salute y'all today also. We see you together like that. I ain't never feeling scared. I don't condone. Stay with me, won't leave me alone. Let's go. Feel like it's long. You know I stay lit, I just record. Oh man, check this out though. Listen to me, right? It's Sunday morning. We'll give y'all a round of applause this morning, right? You know what I mean? We got another day. They said we're supposed to get some snow. I don't mind. I ain't got no control over that. You feel me? One thing I do got control over is right now. Just a little bit though. You know what I mean? Because, you know, God gave us another day, another opportunity, man, to be great. Nothing less. You feel me? All depends on your level of greatness. It doesn't matter. Because you can't evaluate yourself according to nobody else's situation, circumstances. Because they're not you. I'm trying to tell you. You know, but anyhow, man, just say that, well, it's Sunday. A lot of people going to church today. Just think about this, though. Listen to me, right? We've been told that church is on Sundays. You feel me? And you go there and you get your tithes and offering. Now, listen to me now. Do you think God really needs your money? I'm just asking questions. I don't know whether he needs your money or not. But I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of churches that got these mega churches. You know what I mean? They're up on the hills. You know what I mean? And just think the average person who's out here struggling, you know what I mean, is praying every especially on Sundays. They really start praying on Sundays because, you know, you ask the Lord for forgiveness and, Lord, I'm struggling right now. It's a little rough out this motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? You can say it just like that. He knows. You know what I mean? He look, I'm trying to tell you. He raises on the just, let the unjust. That's what it says in his word. You know what I mean? So anyhow, you know what I mean? So you out here struggling and you only made $400 this week, you know what I mean? And your bills that still need to be paid, and you still figure it out, so you go to church and give them $40. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? You give $40, and now you ain't got no lunch money for the rest of the week. And the preacher go to his nice ass car, go to his nice ass crib. You get what I'm saying? He got goddamn four bathrooms in his goddamn crib, 6-bedroom, 4-car garage, got Bentleys, Lamborghinis, all that shit. You know what I mean? Got an airplane and all that shit out there. And you got to go back to struggling. Ain't that a bitch? You might come to the club with me. I'm trying to tell you, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen to it though. No, I ain't got no club. But listen though. See the trickery in there? It's a lot of trickery in there. But we've been told that go. They said whether one or two gathered is in the midst. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You got to go. You got to hear the word through a preacher. You know what I mean? Whatever. So you looking at the preacher like he's not human. You know what I mean? But he done made all the mistakes he done made. So now this is another opportunity for him to present something to somebody to get paid and give you that feel-good sermon, you know what I mean, while you're there, you know what I mean, you stand up, don't take it the wrong way, you know what I'm saying, then you go on there, you write checks and all that shit, you know what I'm saying, and the churches do, they come back for Bible study, just like they got happy hour. See, look at the similarities. You get what I'm saying? So we do this over and over. We've been talking about this shit since a little kid and said because sometimes you need to go somewhere and just be around people that you get the shit out of you that you do. You know what I mean? Because everybody's saying ain't nobody without sin. There's no not money, that's money. You know what I'm saying? I might cuss every now and then. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Lord, you know what I'm saying? He's a forgiving God. You feel me? That's right. I'm trying to tell you. We're gonna talk some shit today. It's Super Sunday, man. We're gonna have a good time today, man. Entertainment purposes only. Get what I'm saying? I know y'all getting ready for church. A lot of y'all got your shoes on. You went out to the clay. You hung over, but you're going to praise the Lord today. You know what I mean? Around with the rest of the sinners. Everybody's sinners. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody without sin. No, not one. There's none righteous. See, I'm telling you, we can put some scripture today. So you go to I'm trying to get my house on the hill too, get me an airplane and all that shit too, so we can fly over top of you, look down. I said, that's what they done for me. They got me up here flying looking at them now. I'm doing good. Nah, I'm just bullshit. You know what I mean? But anyhow, man, it's Super Sunday, man. We can have a good time today. Y'all in the building, man. I hope y'all feeling good as I am right now. You know, so don't tell me tonight, man. Carissa Shields fight is on. I watched the fights last night. A lot of the brother from DC, I forgot his name. He had up his welterweight, his first welterweight belt. You know what I mean? He won. Good fight though. The guy that he fought was from Japan. He was, you know, it was good. That was like, to me, that was one of the best. That was one of the best fights of the night. You know what I mean? You know, so that was my Saturday. I wanted to go out last night, but I didn't. I didn't want to donate my money to nobody else. I'm trying to tell you. See, because we've been tricked for everybody needs your support, but nobody's gonna support you. Ain't that bitch though? I'm trying to tell you, we're gonna customer today too. You know, because this is Sunday service. You know what I'm saying? It's the war with the coffee show. Michael Butler in the building. You know, but anyhow, man, you know, we fucked up out here, man. Trying to tell you, because look, we got a lot of rich people. You know what I mean? But look at the Jewish community, look at the Asian community, look at the Chinese communities. I ain't saying, I'm just saying, I can only speak. But look at our community. We used to have everything in our community that way we supported each other throughout the week. We had our own restaurants, grocery stores, you know what I mean, bars, you know what I'm saying, you know, churches, you know what I'm saying, we still got the churches, you know what I mean, not the churches chicken, you know, I'm talking about the churches, you know what I mean. We had all those things where we supported our community. And then you can also get what you call credit, you know what I'm saying. If you needed a little something, you know what I mean, some oil, you know what I mean, to heat your house up, or some wood, you can give us those. You know what I mean? You go outside, chop the wood up. You know, I used to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Then we went from wood to oil. So we got an oil tank. So we had to go up to the corner store with a gallon, you know what I mean, with a 5-gallon thing and pour it in the tank, come in the house, smell like oil, but she was warm. You see, now everything nowadays has been transitioned to everybody to be comfortable. You know what I mean? Everybody want to be comfortable. Don't nobody want to do shit no more. Everybody want things to be handed to them. So back in the day, man, we had to get our ass up every day and go to work for this shit. You know what I'm saying? But the prices of living was a lot lower then because you could buy a house for $20,000 with no such thing and put your credit. All you had to do was just go up to you want the house, you know what I mean? They do a little paperwork, you know what I mean? And they run it through the little system, you know, you made a little down payment and you moved in. But now they just switched the game up because they see how